Hey guys, it's GC Production coming with you with another episode tonight. So based on the last video I put out on Monday, I think it was Monday, based on the Packers and Bengals game. I said I was gonna talk about the next game, which was the Patriots that we just played yesterday. That game we'll go over on we'll go over tomorrow, Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, one of the 2 days. But we'll get that video out to break down everything about the game and kind of just do what we did in the last video. You know how watch some good highlights and um, just a couple of those. But I will also be writing down some of the stats and writing down a few key points to discuss about the game, because according to what we saw on Saturday, and of course the league, the Patriots and Packers game got suspended due to a scary injury situation with the Patriots quarterback. Um, so yeah, we will talk about that game tomorrow, Tuesday night. So stay tuned. We'll have a video up for that. But anyways, let's dive into some recent activity that was buzzing around the league this week and social medias. This week, everybody has seen out there on Twitter, Instagram, talks of David Bakhtiari getting traded to the Jets, and saying that the Jets got in touch with David Bakhtiari, saying that Aaron Rodgers put out about 10 posts on his Instagram story. And this was more of like a kind of more like a lure, like, oh, you see, like, I got kind of like these guys right here, one of those KMA kind of situations. Because if you look at the photo, you can see David Bakhtiari under Rodgers, like, bottom. But that could be because maybe it's a way of saying from what David Bakhtiari said about Rodgers in comparison to how he actually likes him, Jordan Love, now that Jordan's more mobile than Aaron Rodgers. So it's kind of like a he said, she said kind of thing, but more like Aaron Rodgers kind of bragging, kind of, because, well, we're not saying exactly he's bragging, but he's like putting it out there. If you put out 10 posts of one player and you're tagging them in your stories, that can say quite a bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is very questionable. Like, what's he trying to get at? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So David Bakhtiari, you guys, he's still with the Packers, and he absolutely wants to be here. He signed that $92 million contract back in 2020 with the Packers, and it was a 4-year contract. So, according to all of this that we are seeing right now, these numbers, heading into the 2023 season, he will be making $21,336,249. Now, had we cut him, we would have had him cut about $38,166,000 $31. So that of course would be really putting a lot more damage on what we got right now for $57 million for our dead cap. Now he is going to be expected to play one more season with the Packers next year for 2024. Now this is pretty high up there with Aaron Rodgers' dead cap, because Aaron Rodgers took the dead cap of $40,700,000. This is $40,583,000.17. Now, if we would have cut him, if we wanted to cut him in this scenario, okay, that's cutting $19,083,017. But that's also putting $21,500,000, in addition. So, yeah, but again, I could be wrong with these numbers. I mean, numbers they could change or whatever, but But either way, it doesn't matter. We still got David Bakhtiari with us, but heading into um, these next 2 seasons, he's going to be one of the biggest prices we have to worry about with uh, contract situations. David Bakhtiari is going to be the first one that we have to deal with, based on his injuries too, though, because if he goes into 2023 and he only plays like, let's say, if he plays like the first 3 or 4 games and he's already injured for the season, what good is that going to do? I mean, he's 32 years old. He'll be 33 in 2024. So he's not one of those guys that can't still play. He's a high veteran player. This is excuse me. This is one of the best tackles in the league that we're talking about right now. So yes, the Packers absolutely value him, and you know he's not gonna go anywhere. So, and being that, what's funny is that Brian Gutekunst said it himself too that he plans on keeping the Packers with having one of the best tackles in the league. He plans on keeping it that way, to protect Jordan Love, because we need guys up front like Bakhtiari to um, block real well for Love, to be his security blanket kind of in a way. So, you know, Bakhtiari is committed to Jordan Love and helping out our offense. You know, I don't even think personally, I don't even think he even said about wanting to go to the Jets, because if he was wanting to go to the Jets, he would have taken that offer. Now let's think of this. There is one talk of what if he gets traded next year to the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. Now that would be okay if we wanted to cut him next year and leave the Packers on a less bit of a dead cap. I mean, that'd be all right. I mean, but then again, we have to kind of think though too with how he feels, and where kind of like with Aaron Rodgers, like with Aaron Rodgers seeing about where he was at with his life, and if he wanted to still play or not. We're not saying Bakhtiari's in that situation. Bakhtiari's fine. It's just more of like kind of more like seeing like what everybody's going to be looking like next year, um, as far as roster wise and contract wise. So yeah. So other than that, Gutekunst came out the gate right away and said we're not going to be trading him. So basically, he slammed the door on Aaron Rodgers, because this was this was highly Aaron Rodgers trying to get him. Because if you put out 10 posts like that, I mean that just says a lot in a way of like, come here, come on, it's Rodgers trying to get more Packers to come over there, because he's already taken like 8 Green Bay Packers, with him to the freaking Jets. So it doesn't surprise any of us Packer fans that we knew Aaron Rodgers, you know, did that. We're not saying he initially did, but knowing the players on the team, they wanted to go be with Rodgers because they knew they they just want to win a ring. That's all. They all just want to win a ring, and they don't want to be with a young team, because the Packers, according to Sports Illustrated, the Packers are supposed to be, if not one of the top youngest teams in the league. Because, and I've said this before, and why I'm very excited about this team is because uh, the whole team themselves, everybody's at least ages 21 to 25. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Everybody's at least age 21 to 28. No, 32 with Bakhtiari being 32 years old. But it's a 21 to like 33-year-old type of team that the Packers are. So they're not. What I'm saying is that the Packers are not full of old veterans. You only have Aaron Jones, Bakhtiari, Rashawn Gary, Jair Alexander. Um, if there's one more player that I'm missing, I think it's just four. I think it's just four right now that are the old kind of veterans that have been with the Packers long enough. Excuse my voice. It's allergies. I apologize. Um, no. Anyways, uh, yeah. So with that being said, yeah, there's just a lot of talent around this team, and having a guy like David Bakhtiari and the situation that uh, he's in right now with the Packers, I think it's really good, and I think it worked out great in my opinion. Um, it was a lot better than having to trade the guy away, and then we put ourselves in a 40 million dead cap, situation, which is not good for any teams. Um, so yeah, I think this is a very good move by what the Packers are doing and playing it safe and keeping the best tackle out there. I mean, because he truly is one of the best tackles in the league. So yeah, so whatever the Jets have over there, that's not our concern because you know what, the Jets are the Jets. They can find their own guys out there. They don't need to go taking any more Green Bay Packers. Nope, we're not. We're not going to be that team that you know we just send guys over to New York. We're not going to be that team. You know, and that's the thing with like no offense, I love Jet fans, like some of the Jet fans out there that have commented on like YouTube and stuff. I've gotten a few comments back from them that are respectful, but some of these Jet fans have to realize that you know you're not going to get every single player that Aaron Rodgers wants, and that you can't just go to the Green Bay Packers. You cannot just go to the Green Bay Packers as your number one target for getting someone what Aaron Rodgers wants, because Jet fans have to understand that Aaron Rodgers is a very like he's a very manipulative type of guy that he will expect things his way. So if he doesn't get his way, then yeah, then good luck with his drama crap that you may see, because when he doesn't get his way, and Packer fans know this and knows what I'm talking about, um, yeah, he'll throw a few blame the finger signs or you know just whatever it is. But anyways, um, yeah, that's just the Aaron Rodgers shenanigans crap that we've gotten this week from Jets media sources and Twitter and all, and yeah. So, anyways, yeah, just want to put out a quick video, and I just want to kind of put this out there that we are not trading David Bakhtiari, so that's really good. Well, and also, I mean, I will say this too. If you guys really want to see, they're out on YouTube. Because I've been seeing this out on YouTube. But if you do want to watch the Jets Hard Knocks, um, definitely go look up full episodes on YouTube. There's a couple YouTube channels out there that have the full episodes of the Jets Hard Knocks 2023. It's a really good documentary series. I really like it. Um, sure, it's hard as a Packer. It's a little hard as a Packer fan watching it because yes, I'm again over it with Aaron Rodgers shit and all, but it's just a little like disbelieving with how many guys we got rid of in there on the Jets. So it's a little awkward. Just again, it is what it is, and it's gonna be that way for the season. But we're all gonna move on past this, and believe me, we have to move on past this because we have football coming up in less than 3 weeks from now. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I saw that the video, one of my last videos, got some good views on it. Um, yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching and taking in what I'm giving you. Thank you very much for listening, and yeah, I will come back with you guys with another video this week. Again, um it is Sundays. Packers played the Patriots yesterday. The game got suspended in the fourth quarter due to scary injury situation with Patriots cornerback. Um, we will go over the game. I want to say maybe tomorrow after work, like tomorrow night or probably Tuesday night. It will be out this week. It's not going to be put out next weekend or any of that. I will get the video out and um, we might go over some of the highlights, but I'm actually gonna jot down some key points that I want to talk about some of the games, or excuse me, during the game, and I will go from there. And yeah. Anyways, this is the video for tonight, you guys. Um, and as far as I know, yeah, nothing else to worry about with Bakhtiari. Okay, I will catch you guys on the next episode, and we will go from there. All right. As always, you guys take care out there and go, Pack, go.